Hello, welcome back. Today we have Matthew 12 through 13. And Jesus went into the temple of God and cast out all them that sold and bought in the temple, and overthrew the tables of the money changers and the seats of them that sold doves, and said unto them, It is written, My house shall not be called a house of, or my house shall be called the house of prayer, but ye have made it a den of thieves. So what does this mean? So what's going on here is they are in the place, and it's the season of Passover. So in the temple, it's basically like a big market that's going on, and people are selling doves, pigeons, goats, and calves. They're selling all of this stuff for a sacrifice to God. So basically, you would buy the animal depending on how big your sin is or however you felt it was. You would buy a bigger animal to sacrifice to God. But what was happening is the people that were there, they weren't there for God, basically. They're selling for themselves, right? So they're doing it for their own convenience. So they would charge more prices, they would bargain with you, they would blame you about you have more sin, so you should buy a bigger animal so I can make more money. That's basically what was going on. So Jesus saw all of this, and he went in there and he made a whip. So he went in there and he started turning tables, flipping them over for the money changers, taking out all the animals, using the whip noise to scare the animals and back away the crowds, and told all of them to leave because it's the house of prayer. It's his father's house, and they're making it a den of thieves, right? So the reason why I bring this up is because there's a difference between righteous anger and sinful anger, just regular anger, right? So righteous anger would be what's happening here is what's going on is they're disrespecting God, right? They're making a den of thieves out of his own house. So that's righteous anger. Now, regular anger is more self-centered, like involvement. It's the most good example I could give is like road rage. You're cussing somebody off because they made a mistake for your own benefit, right? So it's a very self-centered, like like for your inconvenience this happened, you're getting mad. That's sinful anger. You shouldn't be getting mad at something, right? But righteous anger is when it's basically thrown towards God, right? Uh, but yeah, that's Matthew 12 through 13. Jesus gets angry that they're making his house a den of thieves. So it's not a bad anger; it's a righteous anger. He feels sorry for his father, right? God he feels sorry for God, so he's getting angry righteously, right? But then we take it as, or some people take it as, well, oh, Jesus got mad, I could get mad. That's not what's happening here, right? He's not getting mad because he's self-centered. He's not getting mad for his own benefit. He's getting mad because they were disrespecting God, right? And that's the only reason we should get mad, not because somebody cut us off or, oh, I didn't like the way that person looked at me. Whatever, dude. Like, get over it, right? But yeah, that's the difference between righteous anger and regular anger. And it is in Matthew 12 to 13 where he starts flipping tables and stuff. And you could also find it in Mark and Luke, I believe. They both record it on more things that happen in the temple while he's flipping tables and stuff. But that is basically what's going on here. So I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.